Welcome to Bryce Canyon. Enjoy your visit. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Vandadandsons. All right, we made it. Here we are, Bryce Canyon National Park in Utah. Our third national park of the year, third national park of 2022, Bryce Canyon National Park.
Man, this one is a really cool park. I really enjoyed this one. What people say about it, it's all true. It's really, really cool.
It's up there. It's one of the best national parks in the United States. People come all over the world, fly from all over the world. So what ends up happening is it turns into Disneyland. Yay! Lots of people. We went on a Sunday and a Monday, and it was slammed. Here we go again. Book in advance. The campgrounds fill up quick. You gotta get online and book in advance. We stayed at the North Campground the first night. We stayed at Campground, what was it?
It was 48 Loop B.
48 Loop B, as you can see in this footage here. Very nice campground, quiet, clean. The maintenance people at North Campground are very, very helpful. They welcomed us in. They told me where to hike. They told me where to get ice. They told me all about the park. So shout out to the people that work in North Campground. What's cool about North Campground in Bryce is that you can walk to the rim from the campground. Okay, that's only about, I don't know, 5-10 minute walk to the rim. And then you can take the rim up to Sunrise Point, okay? We saw Sunrise Point at sunset. It was still magical. Again, there's gonna be some people there. Just wait your turn, get your shot. After we made it to Sunrise Point, we went on a sick hike. We went to
the Queen's Garden.
The Queen's Garden, that was it. That was a 1.5 mile round trip. If you are not in shape and you're kind of overweight like me, you're gonna have a hard time. But I muscled through it. We brought water, plenty of water, that's key. Always gotta bring water. So it's a descent down to the Queen's Garden. You're gonna see switchbacks, you're gonna see awesome rock formations. We had great cloud coverage. The sun was going down, and then you come to some features where, boom, the trail goes right through the rocks, dude.
Man, that was crazy. I really didn't expect that.
Yeah, it was so, like, spiky and stuff and sandy.
Did you like the hike, Queen's Garden, Owen?
Yeah, it broke my knees.
The kid was a trooper. He's only 10, and he muscled it through. So we went from North Campground all the way down to Queen's Garden and back. That was a 3 mile round trip, 3.5 mile round trip. Just take breaks, you know, go at your own pace, bring water again, bring good shoes, good socks, okay? Maybe some snacks, granola bars, chips, whatever. Sunscreen, take breaks, you know, take a seat and enjoy, and then get back up and start muscling it up. The way down, of course, is always going to be easier, but the way back up, it's tough. But as you can see in this footage, man, this hike is up there. I'm not going to compare it to Big Trees Trail. I'm not going to compare it to anything in, you know, I've seen the Grand Canyon and Black Gunnison, but this one's up there, dude. Bryce delivered. So that was a great hike, epic hike. You guys did great. Owen, you did good. Gav, awesome, no complaining. They just marched on. All right, so the very next day we woke up, made breakfast, packed it up from North Campground, and we headed up to Sunset Campground. This is a first come, first serve. So again, you got to get there early. You cannot reserve Sunset Campground. I asked the ranger, I said, does it fill up quick? What should I do? They said not typically. If you get there right around 8 or 9, you're probably guaranteed to get a spot. And we did. We got number
262.
262 Loop B. Very clean site. Restrooms are right there, very clean. They got a sink, showers. Just an all-around great site. Plenty of sites. So if you get there early, you probably get one. What is it, 20 bucks?
Yeah, 20 bucks for the night.
It's another hike to Sunset Point, okay? So that's what we did. We walked over to Sunset Point, which was only a half a mile. It was only a half a mile right from the campfire, okay? We packed it up. Water, good shoes, snacks. And yes, it was packed. Disneyland.
Freaking Mickey Mouse was there.
Mickey Mouse was lining up for pictures. It was so...
Freaking ate everybody.
Yeah. Okay, so we're expecting it though. You know, this is a national park. It's always Disneyland. And this was what? Monday?
Yeah, this was Monday.
So it is in the summertime, but yeah, slammed. What's cool about Sunset Point? Well, first off, great view. And second off, it's the trailhead for the Navajo Loop.
Yeah, so that's the beginning and where we decided to start the Navajo Loop.
Navajo Loop is a 1.5 mile loop, okay? It is the best trail in the park. You can do Peekaboo, we did Queen's Garden. Those two right there, in my opinion, Queen's Garden and Navajo Loop are the ones you must do. Navajo Loop we did on the second day from Sunset Campground all the way to Sunset Point. We started off on Wall Street.
Yeah, so the reason why we chose to begin there is because the switchbacks are going down, so it's much easier to get down there than getting up.
Yeah, the switchbacks are pretty steep. Wall Street, almost like Walt Disney Street, because yes, it was packed. You know those famous Instagram pictures you see of Wall Street and no one's there? Very hard to do. All the footage that you're watching right now of my kids walking down Wall Street took me 20 minutes, 30 minutes maybe of waiting just so I can get them walking by themselves. Any of these shots that you see on Navajo Loop of the boys walking by themselves took a long time to get. I had to wait for people like Owen, Blown Betty. Do you remember her?
Yeah, I saw her just like, she's like a meatball, right? Like, dribbling, like, you know that scene in Willy Wonka where it's the blueberries?
The blueberry.
Oh my God. Her down the hallway.
That was Blown Betty. There was a lot of Blown Betsies. No Snookies though. I didn't see any Snookies. No one brought their dogs, which was great, but Blown Betsies were there. And unfortunately, Blown Betsies walk all the way down Wall Street, and then they got to go back up, and they are toast. People are at the bottom, like sitting down, laying down, passed out, breathing hard, sweaty. Again, I'm out of shape. We're not professional hikers. It's tough, so you got to be in shape, somewhat in shape, okay? You can't be some big Blown Betsy with some trekking poles think you're going to go do Wall Street. No, that switchbacks are nuts. So we went all the way down Wall Street. All the footage that you're seeing with the boys alone took a long time to get. I had to wait for people to clear out. There was tourism people everywhere, but then right when they cleared out, I said, go guys, go, go. And then boom, we got shots where no one's in our pictures, and that's what it's all about. A dream world, a dream hike. That hike, in my opinion, is the best hike I've done so far. The last vlog, I was in the Sequoias Big Trees Trail. I swear, oh, Big Trees Trail's the best. Well, Navajo Loop is better. So, the features on Navajo Loop, we did Wall Street, check. We went down and to the Slot Canyon and opened up to these two massive trees, beautiful. We walked around through and we made it up to another set of switchbacks. Awesome, another Slot Canyon. We made it up the switchbacks and we made it to
Thor's Hammer.
Yeah, dude, what'd you think of Thor's Hammer?
Thor's Hammer was crazy. It was so thin at the bottom. It was, that thing's gonna tip in like give it a few hundred years.
Yeah,
start tilting.
It's gonna tip over. Yeah, Thor's Hammer, great clouds, great color, just all around awesome place, awesome scenery. Wasn't too hot. It was a little humid because there was some monsoons coming through, but it gave it that cloud coverage, which was awesome. I highly recommend Navajo Loop. Again, just be prepared. You're gonna get worked. I'm a little sore today. The boys, how you feel?
Yeah, just my legs, but other than that.
Owen, are you a little sore today, buddy?
Yes.
Yep, it's a novice hike. It's an intermediate hike. It's not a beginner hike. Queen's Garden, check. Navajo Loop, check. All these trails, they have great rock features you walk through. Wall Street, check. Two Bridges, that's a cool spot too. The boys walked up where there's rock formations that shoot across. It's been corroded from rainfall, thousands of years, millions of years, who knows. Two Bridges, check. Thor's Hammer, check. So we walked back from Navajo Loop back to our campground, and we made cheeseburgers.
Oh man, these are so good.
And the cheeseburgers were good. Nice hearty meal after we got done with the good hike. We got in bed and we got some good rest. We watched, the second night we watched Radio Flyer. You remember Radio Flyer?
Yeah. I like that
with
movie.
The psychopath dad.
Yeah, that's another classic movie, Elijah Wood. Yep. Radio Flyer. And then we woke up and it was our last day in Bryce. And we went down and saw the Natural Bridge, of course. That's a must-see in Bryce. We saw a couple other viewpoints. We saw Bryce Point, Inspiration Point. We saw Disneyland Point. And it was beautiful. These points, when you look out over Bryce Canyon, it is awesome. We were at Bryce Point, and we were walking back to the car, and there was a lizard.
Yeah, I found it kind of on a stone edge to the right of us.
What? No, I found it.
Well, what'd you guys do?
Well, Gavin tried to pick it up. Like, he tried to scoop it, and then, like, the lizard just jumped on his hand.
Yeah, this lizard was, you know, saying goodbye.
And then Gavin put him back, and then I put my hand next to him, and he just jumped right on there.
Vandadandsons, we highly recommend you do Queen's Garden Trail. You could do that one. Navajo Loop. You can do it, Blown Betsy. Just put your mind to it. And go see the points. Go see the Natural Bridge, and go see Bryce Point, Inspiration Point. And you've done it, dude. You've conquered Bryce. That's all you need to see. We did it. That's why it's up there on our top list of national parks. Our third national park of the year, 2022. We love you guys. Thanks for joining us every single episode. Hit that subscribe.
And smash that like button.
And turn on the notifications.
We'll see you on the next adventure. Our third national park of the year, Bryce Canyon. See you guys.
We are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams.